you've written your essays and you think your applications are ready for prime time, you're ready to hit submit, but shouldn't you check everything? And if so, what is the best way to do so? What is the best way to check them? Is spell check sufficient? Here are my recommendations for a comprehensive check of your application before submitting it. And I would do it not just once, I do it in 4 steps. And I also would suggest that you don't do it at the last minute, like, an hour before the deadline ends, okay, or the hour before the deadline. Give yourself a few days, okay? So step 1, review the application as a whole to ensure that all elements are adding to the reader's knowledge of you, minimize duplication, and show fit with the school you are applying to. That's number 1. That's level number 1. Wait a day if possible. If not, because I'm a realist, how about an hour, 10 minutes, a walk around the block, then move to step 2. Step 2, critique each essay or written piece to ensure that it is a coherent piece of writing that answers the question posed, reveals something distinctive and interesting about you. Then wait a day, or at least an hour, or that walk around the block, and line edit each essay to correct for spelling, grammar, wording, and syntactical errors. And then review the rest of the application, the boxes, to ensure that there are no factual or spelling errors in them. Now, when I'm talking about spelling errors, that's pretty obvious, but factual errors are important too. You don't want to exaggerate your salary. You don't want to omit, either through omission or commission, times of unemployment, gaps on your resume or your transcript. Own up to them. Be factual. It can be far worse to omit something that's negative, far, far worse, than to include it and address it. If you want to submit a polished application, take the time to review it on both a macro level and a micro level. And that's exactly what I'm suggesting with the review steps I provided.